statement of affairs of Anil and Sunil as on 31st December 2005, still everything is similar. There is no much issues at all. So I think Purnima, I think you should work on your calculations once again. And I'll be just presenting the screen now on Anil and Sunil's balance sheet and P&L. I think then we can discuss over the problem. Can you all see the screen, students?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. And so this is a problem, am I right? Students, can I please get some responses from you all? Is this the problem that we have to discuss?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. So here the profit ratio is very perfect and it is 3:2. The capital proportion is 3:1. And we have both the balances. There is no missing figure at all. Straight away we can work on it. And the adjustments for the current year is depreciation on machinery 10% and for furniture it is 5%. Provision for bad and doubtful debts to be created at 2.5% on debtors and provide interest on capital at 5%. So there is no issues with this problem. It's typically perfect and there is no much accounts to be created at all. Since it's a net worth method, we can straight away work on it. I think all of you have worked on the statement of affairs dated 2004, that is 2004 December 31st. Were you all getting 3,80,000 as a combined capital? Can I hear some yes or no?
Yes, sir.
All? Can I see some response in the chat box? Are you all awake, students? Yes. And then, have you worked on the statement of affairs of Anil and Sunil dated 31st December 2005? Okay. So here, the only thing is you have all incorporated the adjustments in the statement of affairs. Am I right? What are the adjustments that you have incorporated? It should be at least 3, right? One is on debtors, one is on furniture, one is on machinery. Yes. What is the combined capital here as a balancing figure if you incorporate all the adjustments?
640.
640? Please give me an exact value.
6,40,250.
6,40,250. That's absolutely right. Clear? Now, what is the profit when you reduce the opening capital of 3,80,000 rupees?
2,60,250.
2,60,250. Perfect. Deduct the interest on capital 5% on 3,80,000.
2,41,250.
2,41,250. Proportionate it between Anil and Sunil. On what ratio?
3:2.
3:2. Perfect. Give me the Anil's profit and Sunil's profit.
Anil's profit is 1,44,750 and Sunil's profit is 96,500.
96,500. Exactly. What is the balance sheet total?
7,60,250.
Okay. Can you see this profit and loss account, students? The interest on capital is totally 19,000. Am I right? Yes?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And Anil's interest on capital is 14,250. Sunil's interest on capital is 4,750. Net profit transferred is total 2,41,250. And for Anil, it is 144,750. Sunil 96,500. Any confusions as of now? Even if you have not incorporated any of the adjustment and if you have already done on statement of affairs, it's fine. But if you done there, don't incorporate here. But the problem is when you prepare profit and loss account, you have to incorporate the adjustments. That is the reason The statement of affairs was excluded with all the adjustments. This is the basic concept, but still, if you don't prepare profit and loss account, if you prepare statement of profit and loss, it's absolutely fine. You can incorporate statement of affairs just like that and you can move on. In case if you prepare profit and loss account, you should not be incorporating the adjustment in the statement of affairs. Instead, you have to bring all the things on the profit and loss account. Is that clear? Can you all understand?
Yes, sir.
Now, balance sheet total is 7,62,50. It's very clear. It's just the right hand side of the statement of affairs dated 31st December to 205, and liabilities, you have to just incorporate the Anil and Sunil split up of capital, and you have to split up the interest and you have to split up the profit. That's it. So this is all about this problem. Do you have any questions now? Any questions, students? So
No,
this
sir.
is the worksheet that I prepared. So here it is very clear that I've arrived at combined capital of 642.50 after incorporating all the adjustment. Your statement of affairs should be like this. However, you should not be preparing the profit and loss account. Instead, you have to prepare statement of profit and loss. Can you see this working, students? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Do you have any doubt? Shall we proceed further?
Yes.
Students, anyone want to copy this problem? You need some time. Can I see some responses in the chat box or shall I proceed? I can see 64 students here. If you want to copy this problem, I will wait.
Sir, 1 minute, sir. I'll copy.
Okay, then I will present the screen. I will be checking all your classwork note once you are back to my FA class on campus. I should be seeing all the problem in your textbook. Sorry, classwork note. Accounts note. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So students, I just want your response in the chat box when I present the PPT screen and you can take it down. Just copy the first statement of affairs and let me know as copied in the chat box. Bharat D, are you done with this problem? Bharat?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Are you all getting all the values correct?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Alan Paul, what about you?
Sir, I just came.
What is it?
I just came now from the mess.
Okay, then please copy it now quickly.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I just want copied as in the chat box. Once you're done, I will move on all the 2 slides and you can finish it off. All the other students, those who have worked on this problem, which problem we should be working today? Yes? What do we need to do today with the problem related to?
Anil.
Perfect. So, no, not Anil, I guess. No,
Conversion
Anil's work
method.
is done. We need to work on illustration 4.16, right? Okay,
Yes, sir.
so
That's the book in the
yes,
book of
yes,
Anil.
sorry,
That's books
sorry,
of Anil.
Purnima, yes. So all others, those who have worked on this problem, please go through that problem perfectly and start working on the missing values, if you are aware. Is it clear? Elijah copied?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Maybe all others, please quickly copy down the problem. Shall I move this? Shall I move the slide from December 2004 to 2005? Alan Paul,
Yes, sir.
are you taking down the slide?
Yes.
Yes, quickly. All others, please proceed with the next problem.
Yes, sir. Copied, sir.
Perfect. Please take down this slide. Students, I want all the problems to be in your accounts note. Please make sure that even if anyone missed the problem, please get in touch with few of your friends.
Yes, sir. Copied.
Perfect. Take on the final slide. The students, hope you're all clear with this problem, right? Please make sure that if you incorporate all the adjustments in the statement of profit and loss, then you should not be preparing the profit and loss account separately. Yes, Daniel, can you please wait for 1 more minute? Maybe once the slide is over, I will showcase that working notes. Is that fine? Perfect.
Yes, sir. Copied.
Perfect. Just give me a minute. Is this clear, students? Daniel, is this clear? The screen is?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please copy it and let me know.
Yes, sir. That's copied, sir.
Perfect. Students, shall we proceed with the next problem? Any doubts as of now? See, respond, yeah. Just say yes or no.
There are
Is
no
it only
problem.
Purnima, Sherlyn,
No,
and
sir.
Daniel, Elijah I am teaching, Krishna Priya? So can you see the screen, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
perfect. So roughly, can somebody please tell me what are the details that we need to arrive at before proceeding with trading and profit and loss account? Maybe from this slide, what are the details that we need to arrive at?
Debtors.
Okay.
Opening debtors.
Please be very clear. It is not just debtors, it is opening balance of debtors. Clear? Because you have closing balance. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, after seeing this cash book analysis showed, since it's a single entry books of accounts, they have just kept all the details intact. Whatever they come across, like receipts from customers, discounts, further capital, every details are here. Now, they are also saying no ready figures are available for total sales, but Anil maintains steady gross profit rate of 25% on sales. Now, what is the second figure that we need to identify? What is the second figure that we need to identify? Come on. It is not just sales, it is total sales, because sales is a combination of two components. What are it? What are they? It is
Cash
one.
and credit.
Perfect. It is one credit sales and other one is cash sales. So please be very clear. So we need to calculate total sales. We also need to calculate the opening balance of debtors. Okay. Then there were bills outstanding for petrol 25, advertising 75, and printing 45. Provide 5% on debtors and 2.5% on creditors discount. And you also need to allow depreciation for motor car and fixtures. Just add fixtures, motor car and fixtures. Then finally, interest is to be allowed on capital. Clear? And now you are required to prepare Anil's trading and profit and loss account for 2017 and his balance sheet as on 31st December 2017. So what else we need to arrive at now? What are the other details that we need to arrive at? Just think and answer.
Yes, sir.
What is it? What is it?
Purchase, sir.
Okay. Fine. Specifically any purchase or
Credit
total
purchase.
purchase? It is credit purchase. Excellent. Okay. Then
Capital.
capital. Okay. You mean to say closing capital?
No,
Yes.
sir. Opening capital.
Okay.
So cash book. Receipts and payments.
Okay. Who said cash book?
Daniel, sir.
Okay. Is it a cash book or receipts and payments?
Receipts and payments, sir.
Receipts and payment to identify what?
The total
Closing cash balance.
Closing? Closing?
cash
Cash balance.
balance.
Okay.
Cash balance.
Fine. What else? What else? Why are you talking about closing cash balance? Because cash at bank, cash in hand is provided. Why do you really want to prepare a closing cash balance? Just think and say. Purnima
The
Daniel
balance
said
sheet.
closing cash balance, right? What is the actual closing balance? Can somebody say? It is 850 cash and 1900 at bank.
Bank.
Then, what is the need for preparing a closing cash?
For the adjustments for that year,
For what?
adjustments,
For the
depreciation and all.
adjustments? No. See, all you need to understand is, do you have the details of purchases now? Do you have the details of purchases?
No, sir.
Okay. Clear? There is no details of purchases. So we need to prepare sundry creditors account to identify the purchases. Any doubt in that? Do you have any details on the purchases? We have discount allowed, we have uh, cash paid, everything is there.
Closing balance or debtors, sir.
Closing balance on?
Debtors, sir.
Okay, we
Creditors,
have
sir.
close. Okay, closing balance on creditors. Perfect. So we need to identify the purchase one. When you identify the purchase, we need to identify the total sales because we have only purchases detail with the help of the profit percent. Okay, and then you have to prepare Mr. Anil's statement of affairs in order to identify what?
Capital.
Okay, perfect. Capital. What else?
Opening debtor balance, sir.
Opening data balance, you have to prepare sundry debtors account because you have closing balance. Otherwise, and just you're all nearing one value. Daniel said cash book should be prepared, but it's actually receipts and payment. Receipts and payments, opening balance and closing balance are already there. Then what is missing?
Sales.
Perfect. What sales?
Cash sales.
Perfect. That's it. So I think the problem is over. That's all about it. Because you already aware of, you'll be like, what to say? You'll be already arriving at the sales. So automatically you have to identify cash sales with the help of receipts and payments. That's it. So here students, first shall we prepare the sales? Sorry, purchase. Can you all prepare sundry creditors account now? Quickly.
Yes, sir.
Since you all copied the problem, shall I hide? Shall I stop sharing the screen? Now start preparing the purchases account. If anyone done with sundry creditors account, please let me know. Just take few minutes and work it out and tell me. Anyone have arrived at credit purchase?
So one
Excellent.
point out, sir.
The answer is correct. Yes. Yes, Daniel.
Sir, discount allowed is by the creditors or debtors,
What is it?
sir? Discount allowed
1,200 discount is allowed to creditors.
Okay, sir.
Is that clear?
Yes,
See, when
sir.
you see the details, payment to trade creditors, which means cash is paid out of the business, 1,12,000. Discount allowed by them is 1,200. So were you all getting the same answer? Students, so first we are just proceeding with the balance brought down. What is the amount?
18,500.
23,000.
23,400. Ma. What was the confusion on that? What was the confusion, ma? What value you have given? 18,500 is a closing balance, ma. 23,400 is opening. Okay.
Okay,
So what
sir.
is the closing balance? 18,000.
18,500.
Perfect. Okay. Then any cash payment to the trade creditors?
1,12,000.
Perfect. Any discount received?
1,200.
Okay. What is the total?
1,31,700.
1 lakh?
1,31,700.
700. Perfect. Please quickly tell me the balancing figure.
1,08,300.
1,08,300.
1 lakh.
8,300. Were you all getting the same answer? Now, since we got the purchases, okay, shall we proceed with total sales now? Or do you have any idea to calculate the total sales?
Credit sales.
Sir, in the question they have asked 25% sales, sir.
Okay, okay. Anything else? Any other idea? How can we prepare total sales now? With the help of purchases or with the help of total debtors account or receipts and payment? Just think and answer.
Both should.
How? Is there any detail that you have to prepare the sales, total sales? Do you have any details, Purnima? Why am I saying this? You do not have any detail because you don't have total debtors opening balance. Can you understand? Can you understand, ma? Total
Yes, sir.
debtors opening balance is missing. So obviously you cannot find out what?
Sales, sir.
We cannot find out the sales. So automatically we need to fetch out the details based on the purchases. And one more thing should be added with the purchases. What is it?
Cash purchase.
No, ma. No. You are going to calculate the total sales. Is it clear? Can you all understand that concept now?
Debtors account.
And do you have any details on cash purchases? Do you have any details on cash purchases here? Ma, do you have any notes or information in the question related to cash purchases?
No, sir.
No, definitely no. So now purchases you have as a total purchase in your hand, which amounts to how much? 1 lakh? 1 lakh?
8,300.
Perfect. What should be added in order to identify the cost of goods sold?
Gross profit.
Gross profit is
Opening
good, ma.
stock must be added and
Excellent.
closing.
Yes, excellent. Because you have stock details with you. Okay, what is the opening stock? What is the opening stock, ma?
Sir, the opening stock is 22,000, sir.
22,000.
22,000. Perfect. Add purchases how much?
1,08,000.
1,08,300. Okay. Now, what is the total? Now, what is the total, ma?
1,30,300.
Okay. What needs to be deducted in order to identify the sales? Cost of goods sold.
The closing stock, sir.
Perfect. What is the amount of closing stock?
25,000.
How much?
25,000.
25,000,
Now,
sir.
what is this 1 lakh? What is the 1,05,300?
Cost of goods sold.
Sir, the sold,
Cost
sir.
of goods sold. Clear? What is the profit? What is the profit? Profit is 25%, right? In case if profit is 25%, what is the cost of goods sold amounts to? How much?
26,325.
75%. Clear? Yes, Purnima, I know that you arrived at values, but anyway, we need to be very clear that how it's been arrived. So when the profit is 25%, what is the percentage of cost of goods sold?
75%.
75%. Now, how are we going to calculate the profit? Now, how are we going to calculate the profit?
Cost of goods sold minus
1,05,300 into 25 by 1.
Into 25 by
100.
25 by 100.
75, sir.
Ma,
75.
wait. Yeah, perfect. 75 is the right answer. See, I want you to understand the question, ma. They're saying no ready figures are available for total sales, but Anil maintains a steady gross profit rate of 25% on sales. Is it 25% on cost of goods sold? Can you all understand?
Yes.
So it is 25% on sales, ma, which means cost plus profit is equal to sales. So say in sales they are going to have 25%. So which means sales will be 100%. Cost of goods sold will be 75%. And profit is how much?
25%, sir.
75%. If you run that formula, automatically what Purnima has said, 105,300 multiplied by 25% divided by 75%. What is the value of profit now?
35,100.
Excellent. So what is the total sales? What is the total sales?
1,40,400.
1,40,400. The formula is very simple. Since 105,300, 75%, then you need to identify the value of 1%. The 1% is 1,404. So if you multiply that 1, if you multiply this 1 with 25, then you will get 3,500. That is how the formula works. So when you divide the value by 75, you will get 1%, and you multiply by 25, you will get the 25%. That is how the formula 105,300 multiplied by 25 divided by how much? Divided by
75.
75. So now we arrived at total sales.
Sure,
Now
sir.
we arrived at credit purchase or total purchases. What next? What next, ma?
So sir.
We have to prepare sundry debtors.
We have to prepare sundry debtors.
To find the cash purchases.
Do you have
Receipts
any
and
input on cash purchases? As of now, do you have any details on cash purchases, ma?
In order to find cash purchases, we have
We have to. We have to. We have to. Just read the question clearly and tell me. I will wait. Understanding is more important. Yes,
Receipts and payments account.
we have to prepare receipts and payment to identify what, ma? Receipts and payment to identify what?
Closing cash balance.
Cash balance.
Closing cash balance is already there. Just read the question carefully. You have closing cash balance already in your hand.
To find the total sales.
What is it?
Find the purchase, cash purchase.
Purchases. Okay, how many of you are saying that you can prepare sundry debtors account now? How many of you are ready to prepare sundry debtors account now? No, nothing called correct or wrong. You can just
Sir.
tell me, I'm here to help you. How many of you are saying that we can proceed with total debtors now?
We can proceed it now, sir.
We can prepare. Do you have all the details with you for preparing the total debtors account now?
We have the sales. We found it now, no, sir.
You have total sales, but debtors account deals with what sales?
Credit sales.
Credit sales.
Sir, we don't
Credit
have credit
sales.
sales.
Do you have exact details on credit sales now?
No, sir.
Oh, Daniel, are you asking the division of 75?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are you clear now or shall I explain?
No, sir. I didn't understand that part, sir.
What is it?
I didn't understand that part, sir. 75.
Sorry, you can. I think your audio is very poor. Anyway, you can just text. Otherwise, Purnima, to find the cash purchases, no input on cash purchases. I think Joyce Christina is okay. Daniel, coming back to this, I will explain that now. See, here we have arrived at cost of goods sold. Is that clear? And we need to arrive at total sales. But the question says the books maintains 25% profit on sales, not on cost of goods sold. Clear? So, Purnima's formula is very simple, right? What Purnima's formula is? Purnima says 105, 300
1,05,300 into 25 by 75.
multiplied by
300.
25 divided by 75. So answer is arrived. But this concept is that this 105, 300 is 75% and 3500 is 25%, and you don't know what is this 35% at all. However, you know the proportion. If you arrive at 1%, you can multiply it with 25 and you can identify the 25%. So normally what I do is when I explain to students, this 105, 300 is 75%. So what you need to do is, you should divide this by 75 This is 1%.
Sir,
This is 1%.
sir,
Yes.
sir. How is it 75 coming in the last one, sir? Please,
What is it, Daniel?
sir. 100% is equal to the selling price, sir, and 25 is the profit.
Daniel, your audio is very poor. Seriously.
Sir, after the class, I'll make a person call, sir.
Maybe after the class we will discuss. Yes. Yeah.
Sir, that
Coming
for the
back to
credit
this.
sales, sir.
Okay.
Credit sales is equal to total sales minus cash receipts, sir.
Okay. Okay. So what are you going to do now? Are you going to prepare receipts and payments, or are you going to prepare total creditors now?
To find the cash receipt, we have to use the receipts and payment account, sir.
Perfect. So shall we proceed with that, students? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Is my screen is visible? Okay, just first add all the inputs on the debit or credit side, whatever. Maybe we shall start with the credit side. Yes. What are all the payments done? Salaries, how much?
Salary is 11,000, sir.
Okay. Rent?
Office rent 2,200.
200.
Okay. Advertising?
900.
900.
Okay. General expenses?
General expenses.
600, sir.
600.
Motor upkeep?
1,350.
1,350.
1000?
350. 350.
1 minute. Okay. Print and stationery?
800, sir.
800.
Drawings?
6,600. 6,600.
Trade creditors?
1,12,000.
Payment made to trade creditors?
1,12,000.
Travel expenses?
1000, sir.
1,000.
Okay. What is the closing balance? Any other payment we have left out? Any other payment we have left out? Shall we close it? What is the closing balance of cash and bank? Yes, what is the closing balance of cash and bank?
Sir,
19,100.
Okay, what is the total? What is the total, ma? Yes, come on, what is the total? Why are you all very silent?
we are adding
Cash
it.
and bank total? 19?
19,950, sir.
19,950. Okay. Ma, this is cash receipts and cash payments, ma. This is cash receipts and cash payment. Okay, Anita? Not an adjustment. Okay, now coming back to the opening balance. What is the opening balance of cash and bank? Cash amounts to how much? 400. Bank?
3,000.
3,000.
3,000. Total?
3,400.
400.
Okay. Any receipts from the customers?
1,35,000.
Okay. Then any capital introduction in cash?
2,000.
Okay. What is the total? What is the total?
1,56,400, sir.
Perfect. Please tell me the balancing figure. Value. Yes, balancing figure, please. Students, I know I'm taking a break and I've asked
16,000.
permission for 5 minutes from your sir.
Sir,
Don't worry,
16.
please proceed with the problem.
16,000, sir.
It is 16,000. Perfect. So cash sales is 16,000. Now shall we prepare with total debtors account?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please proceed with total debtors account now immediately.
Sir, 1 minute, sir. Can you show that
Yes.
receipts and payment account, sir?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Any doubts as of now, students?
No, sir.
Okay. Shall we proceed with sundry debtors account? Can you quickly prepare it? What is the opening balance, ma? What is the opening balance? Did we arrive at? Did we arrive at opening balance?
No,
Not-
sir.
sir.
Okay, so opening balance is a question mark. We need to arrive at opening balance now. Clear? Maybe. We will go for a closing balance. How much, ma? Closing balance?
35,000, sir.
35,000.
Okay. Clear. Any cash receipts?
1,35,000, sir.
Perfect. Any discount?
1,400.
Perfect. Yes. Now, what is the credit sales? What is the credit sales? Credit sales is very simple. Total sales minus cash sales. Do you have total sales with you?
Yes, sir.
What is cash sales? 16,000.
1,24,400.
Perfect. What is the total now? Total of the sheet. 1 lakh?
16,000.
1,71,400. Tell me the balancing figure now.
47,000.
How much?
47,000.
47,000. Okay. Shall we prepare statement of affairs now, students? The sundry debtors account is clear. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Shall we prepare statement of affairs now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Quickly prepare statements of account of Anil. This is for opening or closing? This is for opening or closing, ma?
Opening, sir.
Opening, sir.
Opening,
Just for
sir.
opening, because closing you will arrive at now. Okay. So what is, shall we start with assets? Cash at bank, how much?
3,000.
3,000. Cash in hand.
400.
400.
Stock in trade.
22,000.
22,000.
Okay. Debtors have you arrived at?
No, oh,
Yes, sir.
How much?
47.
47,000.
Okay. What next? Fixtures and fittings.
2,000.
2,000.
Okay. Office car.
1,000.
1,000.
1,000. Clear. Sundry creditors.
23,400.
Okay. Tell me the capital quickly. What is the total? What is the capital, ma? Yes?
$52,000, sir.
It is
52,000.
52,000. Is that clear, students?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have we arrived at all the values? Did we arrive at all the values? Anything is missing? Yes, anything is missing?
No, sir.
It's all perfect?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please proceed with preparation of trading and profit and loss account and balance sheet. I'll be checking the same by last hour. Now you can have 5 minutes break or 10 minutes break and switch over to value education class. I will put a word to your value education faculty, Dr. V. Muthukumar, sir. Is that fine, students? Shall I
Okay.
sign off?
Yes, sir.
Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you. Thank you. And very sorry for taking your break time.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, your sir will allow 5 minutes break.